All right, in Derry, nothing comes good from the drains. Not water, not safety, and definitely not creepy looking clowns.
Pennywise really woke up and was like, time to terrorize some minors again. Sir, please get a LinkedIn.
My name is Taco.
And I'm Doom. Welcome to Chris Commentary. So, welcome. Welcome to Derry, I guess. The prequel that no one asked for, but everyone needed. Honestly, I'm really excited about this.
I asked for it.
Well, I mean, did we need more backstory?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Of the creepy clown that kills children?
Yeah, I need to know all lore.
Well, you're gonna get it.
Do you even know the Huntress's real name in Dead by Daylight?
No.
Yeah, because you don't care about the lore.
Okay, I know she's Russian and she was in the woods with her.
See, look at he's upset too.
She's in the woods with her mother, and then her mother disappeared, and then she raised herself in the woods. Hi, buddy. Can you lay down?
Well, anyways, her name is Anna.
Anna. Okay, that's wow, generic Russian name, Anna. I like it.
Wow. Anyways,
wow.
Back to this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, say your line again.
Welcome to Derry, the prequel that nobody except for Unicorn asked for, but everyone needed.
All right, in episode 1, we're going to cover, well, obviously, Welcome to Derry. Today we're covering episode 1 of Welcome to Derry, a brand new prequel series that, well, it's not, it came out a couple weeks ago. We're a little late, but it's okay. We got lives.
Actually.
Brand new prequel series that basically said, what if we make Pennywise more of a problem?
Because apparently a cosmic fear-eating clown was not enough trauma. They're like, hey, let's give him a backstory. We're gonna give him his origin, his villain arc, his diary, probably, we don't know. We're just gonna learn about Pennywise, I guess, and how the government's involved. So, we're gonna go with the non-spoiler section first to give you all the juicy good details. A series is set in. If you
haven't already, pause. You pause and you come back later.
Pause and come back later. We're in the non-spoiler section, so y'all can stay around. So it's set in 1962, which is 27 years before the events of the first film. So Welcome to Derry is a prequel to the It movies and focuses on the dark history of Derry, Maine. And it's developed by Andy, my God, Muschietti and Barbara Muschietti, and they both worked on the It franchise. So there's also real historical tension. We're going to be talking about pretty heavy topics in this show, and it doesn't really shy away from 1960s social issues. Other connections is Dick Halloran from The Shining. He shows up in the series. So we might get an interconnectedness of the Stephen Stevens. Oh my God, I can't. We're gonna the universe. So the Stephen King universe. Stephen, why won't you call me? It's a Kesha song, by the way. Anyways, so yeah, and now.
Wow, that was a spoiler to say he shows up.
You already warned people. You're like, hey, you're like, hey, spoilers coming up. Go and come back.
I knew it.
Yeah. But really, we're adults. Right. We can't tell you what to do. Do what you want.
All right, this is your official spoiler warning from actually here on out. Mm-hmm. So if you haven't watched it, what are you doing? You should have already been watched it. It's been out for like a month now.
Yeah. Wow. What are you doing with your life?
Almost a month. Yeah. On the 26th, I think it came out. Yeah, go watch it. Come back. You know, we're adults. We can't tell you what to do.
No, we aren't. So I'm going to break down the characters for you, and then Unicorn's going to set up the scene for you. So basically, I'm going to be real honest with y'all. I'm not going to name most of these characters until they've survived at least 3 episodes. Because I've learned from this episode, yeah, people don't matter. All right, so we got the Lollipop Kid. He has a pacifier. He's hitchhiking. He's a child. All the bad things. Who is watching out for this child? I don't know. We have Major Leroy Hanlon. So he's new to town. He's in the military. He brought his wife, Charlotte. She's basically the only sane adult in the town that actually cares about children. She like broke up a fight when everyone was like Boys will be boys. They do have a son. I don't remember his name, so I'm going to call him Hanlon Jr. He's very interested in science. That's all we know about him. Very interested in science. We got a girl who has anxiety and or depression. I think her name's Lily. We got boy 1, boy 2, boy 2's sister. Then we have Dick Halloran, who we were just discussing from the Shining franchise. He's basically a soldier working in the supernatural field, I think. We got the general guy who's above him, and then we got the girl from the theater.
Anybody else?
We got Bert the turtle. Bert the turtle. That's the only other person I can really think of.
That's who the name you remembered was
the
Bert?
only name I remembered. Bert the turtle.
Oh my gosh. Well, Ronnie is the girl from the theater, and Will is Charlotte and the major's son. If you recognize the name Hanlon, that actually is Will is actually Mike's dad from It.
Oh, wow.
That's why you gotta know lore.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, so Charlotte is Mike. Charlotte and the major are Will's grandparents, or not Will's grandparents, Mike's grandparents. And so you already know, if you watch the It series, what's going to be the fate of Will in the future, unfortunately.
Also, doesn't Dick Halloran open a bar in Derry at some point that interconnects into the universe? The one that burned down in It? I think so. So he might also be interrelated through the bar that eventually shows up in the It franchise.
Yeah, you're gonna like notice like names and stuff through the thing, through the movie. I'm one of those people, like, I will go like and find like little like things here and there, but like Doom said, a lot of them, like very first episode, it goes wild.
Yeah, I loved this episode.
Wild.
I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, they instantly got into it like within 5 minutes, which is what I wanted.
Yeah.
We do watch these episodes. Well, I watch these episodes in our Discord. We didn't watch the last one in the Discord, mainly because it wasn't working. But I'm actually 2 episodes behind now because of that. I work.
So
Sundays,
I'm not the only one who's behind. Yay! Okay.
Yeah, I bet I catch up faster than you, though.
You do. Yeah, guys, just a reminder, we both work, we both do Twitch, we both have family arrangements. Sometimes we're going to be a little behind.
Yeah, definitely. For sure. But this is our first show one we're doing. And honestly, we're still trying to find like our groove of like how we're going to do stuff. But I did like the episode. I thought it was good. You guys will see, I think I'm going to put my reactions to watching it in this video, so stay around and like you'll see it after. I'm going to rewatch it like and see stuff that I actually missed. Let's see. Explaining the town, the major plot lines. Walk us through the episode. Okay, she didn't even give me lines. She said just go for it.
Because when I give a unicorn lines, she's like, I hate reading from the screens. I was like, girl, have fun.
Oh my gosh, you should have she gave me this 10 minutes before. I could have did notes.
I can start us up. So basically how we start is
I will start it. All right, this is obviously before It. I forget how many years. I'll
27.
have to like double check that. 27 years, because it eats every 27 years. What? Are you sure?
Yes, it's 27 years. So this film, as I said a few minutes ago, takes place in 1962, which is 27 years before it happens again in 1989. All
right, I believe you. All Right, that's the town. The town is Derry. Actually, they're like adding stuff to Derry and everything, so it's not like the Derry you know, but yet it is the Derry you know. Same thing where the kids are like not as like important, like they're kind of like. And the major plot is like right away somebody goes missing, and it's like the friends basically want to figure out. It's very Stranger Things where the friend goes missing, and they're like, we kind of need to find our friend, even though they're not really his friend. You'll kind of see they're not really like the boy's friend. They just kind of are like nice to him.
I feel like that's how
'Cause the
guys are
mom-
though, because like boys don't really have those deep emotional relationships sometimes. So they're like, yeah, we hang out sometimes and play games, but we're not close.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the girl.
I'm sure I watched this before. Yeah, the girl
She cares.
really wants to find the boy. Yeah. She's kind because she's dreaming about him.
But also, side note, can we talk about how her dad died in a canning accident? He like basically became a pickle.
Oh my gosh.
I can't like think about that without kind of like dark humor laughing in my head. Like
I need
a canning accident.
I just played Choo Choo Charles, so that's stuck in my head.
Oh my pickles! Oh god, I love that.
I need my pickles.
Yeah, and that
she's
kid,
sliming for the pickles anyways.
She had a crush on, well, okay, that was unclear to me. So you can see this kid that disappears has all these inner relationships with other children. Also, side note, super weird, he had a pacifier and he was hitchhiking, and it's just all weird. But he has these inner relationships and he disappears in a horrific way, but the only person that seems to care is anxiety depression girl Lily, and she thinks something supernatural happened.
Yeah. She thinks
so, but the boys are skeptic because, you know, boys gonna be boys. And basically this first episode, I feel like it was a lot of trying to figure out what happened to this kid, but also way too many aborted fetus monsters. I'm gonna say I was dying a lot. There was like demon babies.
Yeah, the birth of the demon baby was crazy.
And just
crazy talk.
Everywhere. Just fertility stuff everywhere. And there was a mom who was like, my daughter is a harlot. And I was like, whoa. And then she started talking about her sex life. And I was like, whoa. Yeah, you know, what I respect about HBO is they don't shy away. Like, we get some like nudity in Game of Thrones, and this show we get fucking demon babies exploding from women's hoo-has,
vaginas.
Yeah, she said the word
vagina.
Can we?
Well, it's proper anatomy.
I don't even
so I would
say it normal.
say it.
I actually call it a fa-la-la-la.
You don't?
I go fa-la-la-la-la-la. Yeah.
Well, I work in the medical field and I have to say the word vagina a lot.
But yeah, so what happens is he ends up hitchhiking out of town, and he gets into a car with a family, a seemingly normal family. But as he goes along on the ride, we see this family is not very normal. There's red flags here and there, like the daughter was eating slices of liver. The mom was talking about the daughter's sex life. And then they start like getting really creepy. And that's when the birth happens. The car explodes, basically, goes off into the river, and he disappears.
Okay, so what happened right here is Doom actually started going into detail about a different ending to a different episode. So I had to cut all that shit out.
Wait, hold up. The end of episode 1 has this?
Yes! That was the end of episode 1.
I thought that was the end of a different episode.
No, that was the end of episode 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me go back. Let me pull up HBO right now.
It might be the end of episode 2.
No, I don't honestly, Doom. I think that's the end of episode 3.
Oh, no, wait. I'm getting it all mixed up.
You are way far ahead, girl.
Girl. Okay, just cut this entire scene. Cut this entire part.
You took us to episode 3.
God damn it. Okay, yeah, the end of episode 1 is the movie theater.
She is away. Like, we haven't even, like, establish why Dick is like doing stuff.
My God. Okay, we're gonna just have to.
Yeah, that's definitely episode 3.
Okay, this is why I can't watch them all together because then I mix them up.
Okay, you gotta take notes now as you're watching them from here on out. All right. You gotta.
All right, I'll rewind it back. Let me go back to my notes. Give me a second. I have notes. I do have notes. I just have to figure out.
You took it too. You took us to 2 weeks ago.
Hard. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Where are my notes? What happened? Okay. So I'm gonna help with the recap. Okay. Okay. So, all right, guys. So we're gonna do a recap real quick. Basically, what happens is we have a miner with a pacifier trying to hitchhike out of Derry. He gets into a car with a family, a seemingly normal family, who happen to be very unnormal. There's a demon baby birth. The car crashes and goes into the river. So now this boy is missing. His friends are missing him and they're trying to figure out what's happened to him. Even though his guy friends don't really care, there's a girl named Lily who does care because he had a crush on her and she wants to know what happened to him. We also learned that Lily has this like crazy backstory where she was in a mental hospital after her dad died from a canning accident and basically became a pickle. After that, we fast forward, there's Bert the turtle, and he says duck and cover. Your turn.
Bert the turtle.
Duck and cover, which I thought was like a Nuke reference, and it is, which is very interesting.
Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
You guys remember that game?
No.
Anyways, I feel like me and Doom are a little unprepared because I think we have seen like all the like episodes up and we've obviously watched 1 through 3.
Yeah.
And we did not take our notes very well.
We keep kind of mixing up the episodes, but basically, so the kid goes missing. His friends is looking for him, and then they go to this girl, Ronnie. You reminded me of her name. She works at the movie theater / helps her dad at the movie theater. It's kind of unclear there, and she's like, I've had visions about voices from the drains, which is the same visions that Lily has had. You have me okay, hold on. Doom has me second guessing this person's name. I need to look. You're Ronnie?
Right, it's Lily, not Lucy.
Lily. Yeah, it's Lily.
I know, yeah, I know it's Ronnie for sure. Because he's like, Ronnie, I know you listening to me. Get out here. That's the second episode though, so we'll get into that later.
So we have this plot point of the friends looking for their missing friend. Ultimately, they all end up at a theater and they see their friend on the screen. Some shit goes down. There's a demon baby and dead kid. And it basically wipes out all of our main characters except for the 2 main girls, Lily and Ronnie. That is one major plot point that happens. The second major plot point that's running in parallel is there's a soldier who has recently moved to town with his wife and son. We talked about them earlier, Charlotte and Will, and he is working with the military. There are underlying racism themes going on there, but basically he's working with Dick to find the supernatural thing that could possibly be it. At the same time, his wife is very aware about the town treating children very badly. So we have the 2 parallel lines. We have the government definitely created it or found it and wants to weaponize it, and the children looking for their friend, ultimately ending in many children deaths. Mm-hmm. So, what did you think of this episode? Because I really liked it. It was shocking. It was crazy. There was so much gore, so much death. Like, I was shooketh in the best way.
Yeah. How many splats out of... Should we just do 5 instead of 10?
Yeah, I want to do 5. I'd give it a...
Okay, how many?
A 4.5 maybe? But it's only discounted because I was like, why is there a demon birth? Why is there aborted fetus? I like felt traumatized on a womanly level. I was like, I'm done. Take me out of here. So 4.5
out of 5 for me.
Really? Is the episode's perfect? No notes?
No, I mean, obviously, like, that stuff is like gory, but it's like that's very Stephen King like for like shows. I mean, it's very like Stephen King. It's very Stephen King. Like they did it justice. Like he's a creepy guy, man.
Yeah.
So
I liked it a lot.
I mean, yeah, the fact that it makes you go, I was questioning stuff like my feminine is like good. Like that's what horror's supposed to do. It's supposed to make you go, I hate this.
Yeah.
So, but I see your half point off for that, but no, I'm gonna give it the 5 out of 5 because I was like, I'm ready for the next episode.
What was your favorite death? Because for me, it was such a small death, but Boy 2 had like a sister and she was in the movie theater, and I remember she was reaching for Lily, and then the demon baby basically like came upon her and it turns off screen, and the next we see is Lily's holding the little girl's arm. Like that was probably my favorite death. I was just like, oh, that was so brutal. Like they just killed like a little girl, like his sister. I thought that was pretty bomb.
Yeah, like the whole like movie scene, mainly because I didn't expect it. I was like, oh, these are our kids. These are who we're gonna get to know. These are our homies for the duration of the series. And it was like, nah. Yeah. And you just like see one kid flying at like the monitor. Yeah, like it was just like
one kid just being lifted up.
Like you said, very Game of Thrones, where you're just like, okay, I'm not gonna get attached. Like
yeah, we can't. That's why I'm not gonna be, in my mind, I'm not gonna be naming the characters until they survive 3 episodes. So yeah. And then a really cool production note is, so filming took place in Canada, Ontario, under the working title Greetings from Fairview, which I like that movies do that. They have like fake titles so that no one really knows what's going on. So that made me kind of happy. Yeah.
Sorry, my notes like scrolled all the way up.
Nah, you're all good. But Let's see. This is the first of many, I think. Do we know how many episodes we're getting for this series?
I think 8.
That's kind of short.
Yeah. When are we filming again? Tomorrow?
Yep, we're gonna film again tomorrow for episode 2.
Can you send me the notes in advance so I can like look up, so I can rewatch it?
I definitely have to type up the script because I haven't done that yet. But yes, I can do that for sure.
You know what? I'll do the script.
Yeah?
No, I'm just kidding. I just want to see your face. She got so scared.
I was just like, he's gonna have 3 bullet points. Discuss intro. Discuss plot. Outro.
her whole face. Her soul left her body for a second.
I'm so type A.
She was your face was like this. You were like this.
I mean, I was gonna let you do it, but I was fearing for my life a little bit, I'm being honest.
She was, if I would really do it, she would still do one and be like, okay, so I did do this just in case.
No, me adding like little notes to yours, but like having it on a hidden copy, be like, yeah, you did such a good job. Oh, my cheeks hurt.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, thanks for listening and watching us, depending on how you're doing this. We will have our links below. We will have some episodes below. We will have you'll probably see our movie one that I need to still edit.
Yeah.
And then leave us
Twitch
a
profiles.
review. Yeah, our Twitch profiles, all the good stuff. Join our Discord. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this episode, please make sure to tell us on our social medias. Please make sure to join and tell us on our Discord. You know, tell a friend about our podcast. We want it to get out there. We want to share the word of horror movies. And if you didn't, tell Pennywise. He loves feedback. So peace and deuces. Bye.